You have 2 minutes for technical setup.
A normal person with a
You may now begin your presentation.
Varying from different colors, sizes, and textures. This is what we call art. Hi, my name is Sabrina, and I am an agent of creativity.
Creativity takes courage. Hi, my name is Liani, agent of possibility. And our next to help down. We are
Enactus UiTM Terengganu.
And this is our project.
A normal person with a bad eyesight could get a spectacle to improvise their vision. But what if you could only see darkness and nothing could make it better? What would you feel if you were blind? The visually impaired people who are jobless with a low job opportunity due to their physical disability, denying their desire to have a proper career, has no certain income. Their lack of communication skills also makes them hard to approach others, thus having a bad impression towards the public. Statistically, there are 285 million people with impaired vision, 39 million being completely blind, 246 million with low vision.
Ladies and gentlemen, we met with 1 out of 3,000 billion people, blind people registered in Society of the Blind in Malaysia, SPM. Branch in Terengganu called Muhammad Imran Faisal, aged 31 years old. He was a supervisor in Petronas Bandar Melaka, who lost his sight completely due to an accident back in 2012 when he was on his way back from work. He earned an income of approximately 1,500 ringgit per month before, but now only depended on Social Security Organisation SOCSO of 900 ringgit for himself. He tried learning reflexology before, but due to the accident, he had complication on his right hand and could not continue. He only continued studying in Persatuan Orang Cacat Penglihatan Islam Malaysia, Pertis. He said he had enough staying at home and does nothing. So we decided to invite him and 5 of his friends from SPN to join along on our project. We introduce to you
Art Beyond Sight.
Our project consists of 3 products: wheel art, pottery, and a tie and dye. We will do a research on our own for a tie and dye, and will team up with a pottery innovator, a tie and dye entrepreneur, and Miss Najmia, a lecturer skilled on quill art, to teach tuition people blind people in on arts. We use old boards, plain, t-shirts, papers, and old newspaper to innovate into art. We will do a 2-day seminar and hands-on training at SPM Center in Kuala Terengganu.
Quilt art is a new market in Malaysia and has a high demand since it could be made as a design on wedding books, bookmarks, interior designing, and trophies. Potteries and tie and dye already has their own market and we could sell them immediately. we could market all of these products in bookstores, flower shops, and souvenir shops. Terms of advertising could be done by passing flyers to the public and business cards. In this project, we are hitting 4 impacts. The first one would be economically, socially, environmentally, and innovation. The first one, economically. Ladies and gentlemen, we could see their hardship and we took action upon it. One of the friends who is interested in pottery has a business himself, doing reflexology. His monthly profit is only around 200 ringgit and he barely survives. By doing this type of arts, he could get a side income as he can do this as a part-time job. By making these arts, they could gain an income of approximately 1,000 ringgit per month. They could increase their standards of living and purchase smartphones and watches, which is friendly for the blind. Through this project, this community is creating their own job opportunities and lessen the unemployment rate at the same time.
The second impact could be socially. When we created this project, we will teach them on how to make out from all those board, t-shirts and paper in one place. By this, they could communicate better with teachers and each other by exchanging information, ideas and thoughts about the project and their personal life. We motivate them in doing this art, making it possible for the blind to do it.
They could expand the working by spreading words to the others in SBM and be an inspiration and proof to the public that the blinds can do it. Gaining skills and knowledge on this type of arts is a bonus for them. Teaching the other blind people will give them extra points on impression of the public to them as well as developing leadership traits. The third impact would be environmentally. As a side note, they are recycling all of those pots, newspapers, and papers. Rather than leaving all of those pots left to be shattered, we could carve it and use it like brand new. Last but not least is innovation. Newspapers and papers will be used for quilling, t-shirts for tie and dye, and potteries for carving. This is the expectation for this project.
Sakti budaya baru macam untuk golongan-golongan budaya tadi nama pendapatan bisa bagus.
We believe this project could change their lives.
We believe this project could change the public reflection for the blind.
They may be blind, but their heart is as bright as ours. Enactus UiTM Terengganu, breaking borders, achieve success.
Thank you for your presentation.
Because I'm sure if you are going to help them to market their products, how are they going to market them? Because market is very important.
Thank you for the question. We could market all of their products by sending the products personally to the flower shops and the souvenir shops. And
You're going to help them?
yes, we're going to help them first, and then they're going to do it on their own after they have succeeded.
Now I'm a bit puzzled when you say they will do that. It's not a matter of they can or they cannot. It's a matter of whether they want or they don't want that. It's a matter of whether they're able to do that or not. And I think I tend to agree with Dr. because that's really access to market is the most painful journey to many entrepreneurs. As much as we can get them to produce cool stuff, but for those stuff to remain seated on the shelf, I think won't go anywhere. So I think my only concern is how you guys really gonna push this product out.
We could do advertising advertisement in online shops, or you could do advertisement on papers, on newspapers, and possibly on the streets. You could start up slowly and then you can go bigger.
So that's pretty much on the marketing channels. It's not a matter of linking up, this product to the market. See, even if it marketed online, there must be someone or main body who would really deliver or send that for postage and so on. So who would be this running guy? Yeah.
And also you need budget to advertise, especially newspaper.
That's huge.
Yeah, that's huge. How you get the money to do that? I'm sure the product is very good, very useful, but how to market it? How are you going to get sales? Right. You must go to profit and loss, sales.
We can just share that in there, right?
For this project, we use all newspapers, so from there we can balance the budget, so we can know the profit and loss.
Okay, fine. That perhaps I think my only opinion, I think that is one part where I think you will really need to refine to the term of how you're gonna link up the product to the market to gain market access. So that's one. My only question is, is this business live or is it live business or is it live project or just about to start?
On the research phase.
Okay. And so far, have you identified like how many people in such
Since this is under research development, we're going to start small, so we're going to choose one of the six chosen technical. If it's succeeded, and then we'll think about going further.
I mean, have you find out in the market whether they really want to buy this product? Have you tested the market?
No, not yet.
So that is one. Market is one. The market litmus test, I would say, or your market decision. So my question is, in the long term, how would this empower all these individuals? I know you all would think that this and so on, but I think there's also a missing part here where, being a social entrepreneur, by having that intention alone, it will not sell the product. You still need to have this business rigor as a normal entrepreneur to really sell those products out. So that missing part, until I think that's something that you all need to refine more. Who would be then be the one who be driving it? Because to really see there's a representation is more on them doing all these products. But if you all leave, that's it.
Yeah.
I don't see the continuity plan.
Yeah.
Sorry, judges. Your 5 minute is up. Thank you, judges, and thank you, presenter.
Something to think about.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck.